beautiful design always at the forefront of our philosophy. Our approach brings together design brilliance and engineering excellence with one single goal. We build product to be loved. So please take a moment to join me in listening to our design story.
Lássuk a kis történelmüket.
At HTC, design is the pursuit of inner truth and universal meaning. It's a moment of brilliance, the convergence of form and function, utility and beauty. And we draw inspiration from all around us. We design for the exceptional, those who think for themselves. Like them, we make our own path and shape our own future. This core philosophy has been embedded into the HTC One from day one. We focus on the multiplicity of design purposes. And our devices continue to evolve. Inside the genetic code of the all-new ONE M9, you can see our design philosophy. And outside, the design is like nothing else. Simple, elegant curves. The weight feels almost effortless in your hands. And the zero-gap process allows us to make a phone almost entirely out of metal. A new industry standard for luxury. HTC.
So now this is the moment we've been looking forward to. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new HTC ONE M9.
M9-es. A képernyőkön. Az iPhone 6 évig. Ott van a kezedbe. Szép. Neked már van. Ügyes.
This is M9.
Igen, ő az. Látjuk. Szép. Gyönyörű. No, suhua, ami. Na, fényképezel? Na, testvére, nézed. Selfie-zik, figyelj, hol a... Selfie-zik hátulról. Érted.
The HTC ONE M9 is our third generation of an iconic design.
Harmadik generációs.
While people say M8 is the most beautiful smartphone on the market,
Na hát,
but we
legszebb.
didn't stop there and challenge ourselves to aim higher. We were so inspired by the premium watch. And we worked so hard the whole year creating this brand new silver and gold finish that has never been in the market before.
Igen, ilyen
So we really polished this
arany és ilyen
and add this
ezüst
beautiful
keverék még
hairline.
nem volt eddig a piacon.
And what is amazing is we break through that process that we are able to, the first time in industry, create this dual tone finish on a single metal unibody design.
Nagyon dicsérem a telefont.
We don't want to compromise our design to you, to give you that beauty, the premium. This is our passion. And now to tell you more about all HTC ONE M9, please welcome Drew Bamford.
Hi, everybody. Building on the design DNA of its predecessors, the HTC ONE M9 combines the antenna design and the precision of the M7
Yeah.
with the ergonomic curves of the M8 in a seamless, elegant metal unibody. Yet again, we have achieved an industry first, as Peter mentioned, by applying a dual-tone, dual-finish combination
Ezért
to
már
the
csak
body of
kéne
this
egy
phone.
építkező szerintem.
The back surface is brushed with a gorgeous hairline finish, and the
Egyébként
sidewalls
szép.
are polished to perfection
Yeah.
with a mirror-like finish.
Kamera.
We've stayed true to our design philosophy by machining this phone out of a solid block of aluminum. At the heart of this meticulously crafted phone is the Snapdragon 810, the latest and most powerful processor on the market,
Na, legalább
boasting downlink speeds of up to 450 megabits per second. And of course, making all of this power accessible is HTC Sense 7,
Azt a
the
mindenit.
latest and greatest of
Ez nem
HTC's mobile
telefon csinálnak,
experience.
ezek ilyen... Mit? Felküldöm a
Let's start with
NASA-hoz,
imaging.
ezek műholdat
As the
akarnak
saying
alkotni,
goes, the
ilyen.
best phone is the one we have in our
Franknak.
pockets. Whether we're snapping a selfie or taking pictures at a party and uploading them to social media, we're always taking photos on the go. In fact,
De arra
it's
is, hogy-
estimated that over 1 trillion smartphone photos were captured in 2014 alone. That's why we're dedicated to bringing you the best mobile imaging experience on the market. With the M9's main
lekapja a
camera,
kamerát, ilyen.
we've equipped you with a 20 megapixel sensor
Mondtam,
with the
hogy
latest in BSI technology,
ott egy
to
kis
capture every
saktábla
detail.
zöld.
scratch-resistant sapphire glass,
Ez egy
and
kis Lego darab,
sophisticated
vegyük
image
ki.
enhancement software for true-to-life color reproduction. Go ahead, zoom in and blow it up. You'll see details so clearly you'll think it was shot with an
Lefényképezi és
SLR.
közelít. Megnézzük, hogy milyen gyönyörűen tud
After
közelíteni.
you take a
Most
photo,
a személyre fog közelíteni.
you'll typically leave it on the SD card, upload it to your cloud drives,
Kibontott doboz,
save it to
lecsikláre.
social media
Facebook.
somewhere. But how often
Minden.
do you struggle to find a photo because you can't remember where you sent it?
Kék lámpa.
The HTC
Rózsaszín
One
lámpa.
Gallery solves that problem
Majdnem.
for you by bringing
Nem
together
tudnak
your
vezetni.
memories from Google Drive, Facebook, Flickr, and Dropbox, and local
Ezért szállnak az
media all in
applikációk,
one
és az
place.
applikációk belerepültek a
If you
telefonba.
can't find the photo you
Érdekes.
want by browsing your timeline, you can always use Image Match, which allows you to choose a photo with a person's face, and will bring together all the photos of that person in one new custom album. Sense 7 also has a new and improved photo editor, so you can get creative with cool new tools like shapes, elements, prismatic, and even double exposure, which lets you combine two images
Hát most
artfully
mondd
into
meg.
one.
Ez most olyan szükséges volt.
What about the all-important selfie?
Gyönyörű.
Well, the M9's ultra-pixel front camera has a super wide-angle lens and a larger pixel size, which lets in 300% more light, allowing you to take
Jobban
fabulous
tudnak
selfies in
felfűzni a
even the most
fiók.
challenging low-light
Most lehet, hogy
conditions.
fog nyomni félmel az oldalára. Ja.
Without a doubt, this is the best mobile imaging experience on the market for your selfies and video calls on the go.
Mhm. Sokat látunk.
For many of us, our smartphones are perhaps the most personal thing we own. We carry them with us everywhere, and they contain our most precious
Na
information.
most ilyen telefonoztak ki a jövőre.
Why then do
Milyen
most
telefonok
smartphones
jók,
feel
most már
so
repülni
generic?
fog.
With Sense 7, your phone will adapt to you rather than the other way around. Your phone will notice whether you're at home or at work and adjust your home screen to show you the most relevant apps
Ez
depending on
egy
your
érdekes,
location.
nem, hogy bemutatják az új
Sense will
telefont.
even
Sokan,
recommend
hát
apps you
igen,
don't have
a
yet.
tavalyi M8-as jó
Sense
telefon,
7
de azért
isn't
mégis
just
szar,
smart,
mert hogyha itt
it's
van ez,
also
akkor
beautiful.
már csak ez fog dominálni, nem
The
igaz?
theme feature
Akkor
lets
ezt
you
már
create
minek venni,
custom
hogyha mennek
themes
jobb a
to express
kamerája
your
is, meg
personal
minden,
sense of
tudjátok?
style.
Meg gyorsabb, meg cukibb, meg
press of a button.
mindenben jobb.
See something that
No.
inspires you? Snap a photo
Túl hamar
and
hozzák
Sense
a
generates a
telefonokat, és
theme
nagyon
on the
sokat kell neki
fly
tenni szerintem.
by setting your wallpapers, extracting a color palette to colorize your apps and blink feed,
Itt
and even
egy
building a
használ,
set
utána
of
vért
matching
kapsz
app
másról, hogy az,
icons.
na jó, nem sokkal jobb, de
Once
azért
you've
mégis
created
a
your
kamera,
theme,
mégis
you
a
can share it
képeket
to social
készíteni, mégis
media
jobb minden.
to share it with friends and family.
Na,
Finally,
de
Sense is a little bit like that know-it-all friend of yours. Let's say you're in a new neighborhood and it's around lunchtime. Sense will recommend a few restaurants where you can grab a bite.
egyébként szép telefon. Jó dizájnokat hoznak, ha nem tetszik
People who
benne,
have
hogy
an HTC
az
phone
előző
understand how important
M8-nál
audio
ott
is to
fent
HTC.
a
With our
HTC
industry-leading
logóján,
boom
és a
sound,
felett vannak, mint
We're
a
proud to be
Sony-nál
the only manufacturer that's
az
truly
érintő
committed to
gombok,
delivering
Semmi értelme nincs, és
first-class
most már
mobile
4-et
audio
tettek bele,
experience.
gyerekek. 4-et. Minek?
This year, we've set the bar even higher with
Én nem
M9.
tudtam tenni a HTC-hez, mint
Working
a
closely with our
One M9.
professional sound partners like Dolby,
Igen, a sima One M9.
M9's front-facing speakers will now deliver 5.1 channel surround sound, making your phone come
5.1
alive with an audio
surround
experience that's
sound.
richer and more immersive than ever before.
Igen, a Dolby Digital volt, eddig a Beat most már Dolby. Aztán képzeld el, olyan hangot ad, hogy a rakéta csak úgy elszáll mellett, ezért ez is. Ez valami nagyon csodás. Megállított hely. Ha
What about
rakéta,
watching
képzeld el,
video?
ha rakétatámadás
With
alatt a
HTC
felnyomod a
Connect,
telefon,
we've made it
és a
easier than ever
HTC
for you to
olyan
enjoy
okos,
your music and
ezzel a
videos
8 magos
beyond the phone.
processzorral, hogy megállítja a
Simply
rakétát.
swipe up on the screen with
Szóval
three
ez azért
fingers,
már
and your phone
tudás,
will
na, ezért kell
automatically
új
connect to your
telefonokat kell, hogy
entertainment
megállítsa a
system,
rakétát.
allowing you to play
Nem
your
bírnak
videos
magukkal az
from your
emberek.
smart TV. You
Na,
can
van
easily play
smart
music on your
okos
home
tévéd.
speakers too.
Tessék,
Working with Harman
énekelni.
Kardon and several other large manufacturers using
Harman
AllPlay
Kardon, fogalmas
technology,
mit jelent.
the HTC One now allows you to group speakers together throughout your home so you can play your favorite music in every corner of the house.
Ez nagyon szuper, szóval kezdve számot tudod akárhol tenni, ahol vannak valamilyen akárhol tudod, csak ilyen nagyon ügyes a fiú. Ropja.
Our award-winning .view smart case has shown that a case is not just about protection. It's actually also about allowing you to achieve the most
Shit, no,
important
that's
tasks, like answering and redialing calls, controlling your music, and even checking your notifications without even opening the cover. Well, with the M9, we're bringing you the second generation of .view. You can now play games, customize your cover themes, or even create a scrolling
Gyönyörű
message to
Minecraft.
express yourself. It's a smart case that protects your phone while helping you to streamline tasks.
Na ez
And it just
tetszik.
got even smarter.
Ez vagány.
The HTC One
That's
M9
fantastic.
represents the
That's
culmination of our
fantastic.
efforts to make the world's best smartphone even better. M9 lets you capture life's most brilliant moments with a seamless end-to-end
Most
imaging
csak azon
experience.
gondolkozunk, hogy milyen
It
szuper
adapts to fit
HTC.
your personal style,
Igaz? Mit fog
and it
tudni a
allows you to
Samsung?
enjoy
Azt nem tudom
entertainment
még.
with immersive surround sound.
Ezután is néztem
But
még.
most importantly, M9 makes a statement. You demand the very best. The new HTC One M9 will be available starting in the middle of March in Asia Pacific, EMEA, and North America, and will come in 4 colors: silver, gunmetal gray, pink, and gold.
Március közepétől?
In line with our customer promise, HTC Sense 7 will also be available to HTC One M8
Fekete is elmenne.
and other
Az
existing
anyózat már
smartphone owners
nem
for
olyan is, a
HTC
rózsaszín az meg pocsék
via
szerintem.
software update later
Na
this
de
year.
nem befolyásolok
I
sem.
can't wait for you all to get your hands on an HTC One M9.
Gratulálok, szép volt. Görböm tudod a telefon szépen. Lényeg.
M9 is so beautiful.
Ahány szépen a színpad a csávon, annak cuki, hogy mindig mondja az M9.
Take the experience, the premium to the next level.
Igen?
At HTC,
Igen, egy HTC.
we're proud to have led smartphone innovation. Working with Qualcomm to create the very first wireless handheld,
He.
Microsoft for the first smartphone,
Orange.
and Google for the first Android phone.
T-Mobile.
As we march toward the connected future for the beyond
Pana?
the
Sonic. Ne
smartphone,
panaszkodjál. Nem baj.
we continue to seek partners who share our vision, passion,
Egy
and value.
és nagyon.
Today, we're so excited expanding upon the partnership with Under Armour. Together, we aim to deliver holistic health and fitness experience on a community platform of more than 130 million users worldwide. The combination of the hottest fitness brand with the design expertise of HTC will allow us to accelerate our common share, our common goal, improving the way you train, perform, and live. So now I'm going to introduce our first product of many to come. Ladies and gentlemen, HTC Grip.
Nem mutatnak valami új ezeket. Ja, az órák. Smart óra. Amik aztán voltak ezzel a hábet. Veszünk ilyen cuccot, meg a ugrókötelezőt használom, mi? Ilyen kemény, nem? Nyomott egy lájkot, figyelitek?
HTC Grip is a smart fitness tracker
Jó, ott van a...
with 5 precision sensors, including GPS.
Na, a GPS.
This is designed for those of you who are serious about your fitness goal. Since not every workouts are the same, the Grip features multi-sport modes, allowing you to track different types of activities, from walking, running, to cycling, or even a session in gym.
De
The
figyelj,
curved display
az egyik,
make
a
it
bal
easy
kezén van egy
to
óra,
view your
ezen meg a
train-
HTC termék.
training data or notification on the move.
Egy cuki.
You will be able to control your Android or iOS smartphone so that you won't miss important calls or messages. This is designed to seamlessly sync your training data with Under Armour record. You will now have access to an interactive network that tracks your progress and provide tailor-made recommendation like nutrition, training methodologies, or injury prevention, all directly from
Nagyon cuki.
fitness experts.
Mutat, megy. Megáll,
You can
mutat,
invite
megy.
up to 20 friends to compete in a customized fitness challenges with real-time update. Simply put, Grip will train you as if you have a team of professional experts coaching you entire time.
Nagyon
And
érzi.
it is very fun.
Vicces. Vicces.
And we have more to tell you today.
Na, lássuk.
I've got an incredibly inspiring piece of news to share with you today. Once in a generation, we see technology transforms the world. We HTC were the first to pioneer smartphone industry.
Te vagy a HTC. Ti
Today,
vagytok a HTC király.
We are ready to
Én meg a
commence
15.
the next chapter. Virtual reality has been a technology enthusiast for decades. And in recent years, we have seen the first forays into creating that experience. But
De, mondjad.
none
de.
has defined what the ideal experience is. Today, we are ready to take you into that world, fully immersed. We will bring you a virtual reality experience no one has seen it before. With a groundbreaking partner, Valve.
Ilyet nem mondok.
Valve is the global leader in gaming. It is Valve's dedication to delivering the best to the gaming community that make us so excited to work with them. Of course, the gaming would take full advantage of technology, but we believe virtual reality would totally
Hát ez
transform
van.
the way
Hát
we
ez.
interact with the world. Virtual reality will become a mainstream experience for general consumer. The possibilities are limitless. Viewing an awesome scenery, attending real-time concert, learning history, watching an incredible movie, reliving memories through photos, 3D chatting, or even shopping experience will never be the same with virtual reality experience. Today, we are proud to present to you the virtual reality headset that is about to define the game.
Na lássunk valami érdekességet. A lépé és a bal bemutatja a szürke
There were once places beyond reach.
De viszont belátod a fő,
Sights unseen.
az első dolgokat nézd meg,
They called to us
és még tapsolnak a fégek közül.
and let us hear. A world within ours,
Kell elkapja érted, ilyen most effekt.
wild,
Jó, hát ez kényszerű.
and without end.
Ez zöldnek van.
Welcome to a new reality.
Látlak téged. Hát ez most már nagyon benne van, hát ez úgy érzi, jövőről fog jönni, hogy mondom a telefon szállni fog, nézd meg. Nézd meg, gyönyörű. De olyan pocsék, hú, de csúnya.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is HTC Vive.
Látjuk. Tapsolni kéne, gyere, megtapsollak. Ügyes vagy. Mit járkál vele? Azt hiszi, hogy Harry Potter? Nézd oda. Dumbledore. Szerintem most egy viccen gondolkozik. Csak nem jut eszébe, ezért
So
viszi
to
le.
tell you more this exciting experience, please welcome Jeff Guttis.
The HTC Vive will bring the first room scale experience. We
Nyilván
use
be tudunk
over
tekerni.
70 sensors to provide full 360 room tracking. What that means is you can actually walk around freely and explore your environment, explore objects from all angles, looking up and down. We've strived to push the boundaries of technology to set a new benchmark for performance and comfort.
Mindenki az a sok lyukad előre.
In other words,
van,
you're not
úgyhogy
going to get sick.
biztos nem mondja meg.
Our solution features the highest quality graphics with a 90 hertz refresh rate and incredible audio fidelity.
Mhm.
It's also really light, so you can wear it for long periods of time without feeling weighted down.
Hát dicsérik a cuccokat, öcsém.
We'll also have a pair of wireless controllers,
Az egyiknek is biztos van
allowing you to
hibája
use your
ennek, és azt nem
hands to
mondják el
grab,
biztos.
reach, open, and shoot. You won't just be able to look around, you'll actually be able to move around and interact much the way you do in the real world.
Csúnya, de azért
We're
beszereznék
confident to
egyet
say
én
that
is.
the HTC Vive will set the new industry standard.
Jók
As
is
you've come to
telefonok
know
a
with
HTC-k,
HTC
én is
design,
gondolkozok,
we
hogy majd
promise
ilyen telót
to
vegyek,
deliver
HTC-k,
the most
iPhone-t
gorgeous
vagy
piece of
Samsung-ot.
hardware and bring the most
Mindig az
breathtaking
iPhone-nál
and
tartok, hogy
immersive
hát,
virtual
az
reality
iPhone
experience
hatok.
in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Valve and their Steam VR platform. In fact, I want to take a moment to say hello, special hello to everybody in the Valve community who's watching this online tonight.
De tapsoljuk meg a Volvosokat. Majd mondod neki egy hello.
We know you've been
Give me
waiting for this for a
Wi-Fi.
long time, and we promise we're not going to disappoint you. We're also working with other leading gaming partners, including Alchemy Labs, Cloudhead Games, and Wemo Lab. But this is just the start. The possibilities are limitless. Bringing together the world's greatest content partners like HBO, Lionsgate Entertainment, Google, Taiwan's National Palace Museum, HTC will be at the forefront of this transformation, not only making the world's greatest virtual reality hardware, but working with these partners to deliver the world's greatest virtual reality
Na hát
experiences.
most a HTC megcsinálta, lehet a
Imagine walking through
Samsung-ot,
the
és lehet
streets of
még
San Francisco,
csinálni, mi többet tudod
looking at
nyomni
Earth
nekik
from outer
valamit, aztán
space,
nézhetnek.
exploring the
A
artifacts of
HTC-s
a
vagyok egyébként,
world-class
játékos
museum,
Samsung, én HTC-ben
even
döntök,
immersing
akár
in your
akár
favorite
akartok
movie,
kérdezni.
all from the comfort of
Már
your
csak a
own
design
virtual
miatt.
space.
Mert szerintem
We've
gondolkoznak a
received an
dizájnon is, meg
overwhelming
hogy jobb legyen
response
a
from a select
HTC-nél,
number of
a
developers
Samsung
we've been
összes
working with,
olyan
and all of them agree that HTC Vive is what the
aztán
industry's been
baszhatjuk,
waiting
lehet az
for.
nekem vízzel, amúgy,
And
de
of
hogyha
course,
nem
all of
mész
them are
sehol,
excited to
de
begin
semmit.
receiving our developer edition, which we'll
Na,
bring to market
az
beginning in the
szerintem ez se
spring.
vízálló, ami
But that's
biztos
not
van
all.
diffúzorok miatt.
As much as we love our developers,
A víz alatt
we realize that the
5.1-es
promise of virtual
szűrőnk
reality
van, tehát
only truly becomes real when we can put a product in the hands of consumers. To that end, we're thrilled to share that HTC will deliver a consumer product before this year ends. In the near future, we'll work on building tools to help consumers create and share their own VR experiences, but there's a lot more than we have time to share today. So I encourage you to visit our website at htcvr.com for more information on the product, as well as information on where we'll be providing public demo events for our consumers around the world beginning this spring. You really have to see this to believe it. You know, I had my own experience 6 months ago when I saw a demo for the first time. I was a little skeptical. I thought, you know, VR, come on, what's the big deal about this? Walk into an office in Seattle, put on the headset, and immediately I find myself standing on a 2x2 plank with about a 1,000-foot drop and basically a canyon below me. And I'm afraid to move around. The guy in the room says, go ahead, walk around. And part of my brain's saying, come on, Jeff, you're in Seattle in an office building. Walk around, it's okay, don't be an idiot. But the other part of me is saying, that looks really scary. And I think that's really the essence of virtual reality, and that's the essence of HTC Vive. You have to see it to believe it. Valve will be hosting developers this week at the Game Developer Conference in San Francisco. And as a special treat to those of you who are here with us at Mobile World Congress, we will have a limited number of demo spots available here in Barcelona. For those interested, please send an email to mwcdemo@htc.com. And if you don't get a chance to get one of those limited spots, don't worry. We'll be setting up locations around the world in our offices, and we'll get to that, get you all covered by March, April timeframe. Now, before we close, please welcome to the stage our chairwoman, Cher Wang.
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing this afternoon with us. I hope you will see how beautiful our HTC New One is. That truly embodies our design philosophy that will set the standard for the industry in the year ahead. One that will, the smartphone is such a great overture for the great HTC Grand Opera. An opera blending design, software and hardware harmoniously to create great experiences. With today's launch of the HTC and HTC Vive, we want you to know that how the opera is evolving. Utopia in Progress represents the next step in our vision of how technology will touch every aspect of our world and enhance how we experience it. It's about bringing our drive for perfection to the new area and celebrating the new act of our opera. Oscar Wilde said, progress is the realization of utopia. We at the HTC strive to deliver our belief to elevate technology to improve people's lives and foster human connectiveness. That's our pursuit of brilliance. It's about the future of personal technology. It's the future of connectivity. And it's about the future of HTC.
Széttárom kezeimet. Gratulálok, tehát megharapsam őket, mindenki van. Ők az elsők. Gyönyörű, igen, nagyon cuki. Mutassátok. Kapjátok le. Jaj, mi ez a számosság? Azt se kell benne.
Ladies and gentlemen, the demonstration areas are now open. Please exit the auditorium by the rear doors. HTC staff are on hand to answer any queries you may have.
Na jól van, én megköszönöm nektek a figyelmet.